So this is the 2014 Junior Cert Ordinary Level Paper 2, and we're looking at question number 7. Part A. The following terms can be used to describe the probability that an event happens. Likely, certain, unlikely, impossible, or 50-50. For each event in the table below, use one of these terms to describe the probability that it happens. So here we have our 3 events, and we have to use one of these terms to describe the events. So the first event, when a fair coin is tossed, you get a head. Well, a fair coin has a head and a tail, so the probability of getting a head is 1 out of 2, which is going to be our 50-50. Another way of saying 1 out of 2 or half or 50%. If you buy a lottery ticket for next Saturday's draw, you will win the jackpot. Well, that's going to be unlikely because it's something like you have to choose 6 numbers from 50 depending on the lottery, but winning the lottery is certainly unlikely. It's not impossible, but it's unlikely. And the third event, the 1st of January will be New Year's Day. Well, that's certain. The 1st of January every year is New Year's Day, and that's not changing. So that's going to be certain. Part B, 4 events A, B, C, and D are listed below. A, you pick a red ball from a bag containing 3 black and 7 red balls. Event B, you get a natural number less than 7 when you roll a regular 6-sided die. Event C, you pick a red card from a deck of playing cards. Event D, you pick a yellow ball from a bag containing 4 red balls and 2 white balls. Write each of the letters A, B, C, and D into the correct box on the probability scale below to show the probability of each event. So we can see our probability scale goes from 0 to 1, as you should know. So we're just going to have to position these letters A, B, C, D in the correct boxes. So let's have a look at the first one again. You pick a red ball from a bag containing 3 black and 7 red balls. Well, the probability of picking red is going to be 7 red out of a total of 3 and 7, which is 10 balls. So it's 7 over 10. So 7 over 10, we can also write that as 0.7. So we can see that that's going to have to be this one here because it's bigger than 0.5. Between 0.5 and 1, that's going to be A. Event B, you get a natural number less than 7 when you roll a regular 6-sided die. Okay, well, a natural number is a whole number, that's positive. And they're saying you get a natural number less than 7 when you roll a regular 6-sided die. Well, there's 6 natural numbers less than 7, the numbers 1 to 6, and on a regular 6-sided die they're the only numbers. So the probability of getting one of those is going to be 6 out of 6, and 6 out of 6 is just 1. So in other words, it's certain, so that's going to be event B in here. Event C, you pick a red card from a deck of playing cards. Okay, well, a deck of playing cards has half red and half black cards, so the probability of picking a red is going to be 1 out of 2. And as a decimal, 1 out of 2 is 0.5, so that's going to be event C. Which leaves event D to be down here, but let's just check. You pick a yellow ball from a bag containing 4 red balls and 2 white balls. Well, the probability of picking a yellow ball from a bag of red and white balls is 0. There are no yellow balls, so it's going to be 0 out of a total of 6 balls. 0 out of 6, that simplifies to 0, which is this one here, so this will be event D. And that's the end of the question.